Senator Ted Cruz, who Donald Trump has attacked for not having any friends in the Senate, just picked up a senator's endorsement. Utah Senator and now Ted Cruz endorser Senator Mike Lee goes on the record. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
So, Senator, you have endorsed Senator Ted Cruz, but any thoughts on why you're the only senator to endorse him, at least at this point?
Yeah, I'm the only one at this point. I'm the first one, but I expect that I'll be the first of many. Look, this field has narrowed. It's narrowed significantly just in the last few days, Greta, and I think what we're going to see is a coalescing of support behind Senator Ted Cruz. He is the only Republican in this race who can beat Donald Trump and who can also beat Hillary Clinton.
You know, there's been a lot of criticism in the Republican Party of President Obama that he didn't have any friends in the Senate or on Capitol Hill, and as a consequence, he was unable to really, work things out and get the nation moving in a lot of areas. Senator Ted Cruz, if he doesn't have any friends in the Senate, and that's what he's criticized for, doesn't he have the same sort of impediment that President Obama has?
All right. First of all, I want to dispense with this myth that Ted Cruz doesn't have any friends in the Senate. I'm here to tell you that isn't true. I am his friend. I'm his good friend, and I'm certainly not his only friend. And there will be others who come out to endorse him.
Secondly, can you give us a hint?
Now, I can't give you any names because they will have to identify themselves when they're ready. Secondly, the Obama comparison. It doesn't really work here. The concerns people have with President Obama have nothing to do with his lack of effectiveness. They have far more to do with his policies, with the fact that his policies have failed America's poor and middle class. And that's the problem with him.
I think Senator Ted Cruz, you correct me if I'm wrong, sort of on the stump, he talks about the fact that he's not particularly doesn't have any friends in Washington, so to speak. And that's sort of what he's been running on. At least that's sort of the general impression I have.
There's no question that if you come to Washington as an avowed conservative reformer, the Washington establishment is going to push back against you, and that has happened to Ted Cruz. There's absolutely no question about that. And frankly, it's one of the reasons why people identify him as a leader. They can tell that he's different. They can tell that he's not about spin, he's about substance. He's not about platitudes, he's about a plan. And that's one of the reasons why I support him, one of the reasons why I like him so much, and one of the reasons I'm proud to endorse him in his candidacy for the White House.
Why do you think Dr. Ben Carson chose to endorse Trump over Cruz?
You know, I really don't know. I don't know Dr. Carson well. I don't know what went into his analysis there. I was a little surprised by that, but then again, I don't know him well, so I guess nothing should surprise me that much.
Senator, always nice to see you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.